everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the Arson Desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy Mahatma Gandhi. Back with some more LA Noire. And, today, we're on arson.
Now the DA wants my head.
And,
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
in the last episode, you probably saw that we,
So you're the first in this
I'm praying that those prints come through
Uh,
so I can nail that son of a bitch.
come on, everyone move out of my
See his
way.
lovely wife and children in the paper. What a rat.
Fuck you. That, supposedly, Roy ratted out, Phelps. And, now we've been demoted to arson. And we pissed off, O'Donnelly, I believe is, what his name is, the Irish dude. Or Scottish. He's one of those. I don't remember exactly.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
So this
Okay,
is how it's
then.
going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Okay.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is now that pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Jesus. What was that? What?
Booked some barfly for the murder.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan serviced it 3 times. 45, 46, and 47. Okay, so he did it for 3 years in a row. That's all? Dang.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
All right. All right, travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Suburban Redevelopment.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
We were on such a good roll with you. We were on such a good roll, man. But now you're hiding information?
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. And my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Oh, he was handing him money. Alright, we gotta go to the Suburban Redevelopment. I'll just trace the address for that, but I'll go to the second house next. See, like Roy screwed him over.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking.
It's on your an asshole street.
The semi-government agency is established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I can tell you this. If you look at the bottom corner, right where it tells you what case you're working on, it tells you the desk that you're on. And I've already gone through traffic, homicide, and vice, so I'm on the final desk. So, I only have 6 more cases left. Ha! Alright, let's go to the Sawyer house fire.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Dang, 2 a night? That's a lot of freaking fires. 2 a night. There must be an arsonist on the loose. As you could tell by the newspapers, there's that one guy that they didn't show the face of, who said who said that the house was meant to be empty, and he was talking to the doctor, Dr. Fontaine. Already? I was actually doing good. But no, that man, he just didn't want to move, so I had to get really close to that car.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Hey, another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
All right. Oh my God.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
It's a little fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know that this is all fabricated, bro? Come on, bro.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and check for the Insta-Heat heater, because I know it's gonna be here. And probably gonna be serviced by that Ryan dude again. Where would that thing have gone? Is that something that... What? I don't know, it just looked like there was something in their yard. Oh. Ah.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, my boy. Oh, I'm gonna get you, my boy. Oh, I'm gonna get you. All I gotta do is match you as Royer. Oh, that's all I gotta do.
Stop! LAPD!
See,
We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Get back here, Roy. Come here, Roy. Don't run from me, Roy. Roy, stop running. Yo ass is
You lousy piece of shit.
Oh, don't worry, Roy. You gonna get some. You gonna get some today. You gonna get some today. You gonna get some today. Come on. Come on.
I got you now, motherfucker.
You gonna get some today. Ah, ah, ah. How about that, Roy? Huh? Sorry, I had to take out some anger.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Ooh, some German.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Yeah, bitch. Better do it. Gulliver's Travel Agency. Okay, agency responsible for issuing Catalina Island competition tickets. I can't wait to rub his face in it and prove it, cause there's definitely something going on. It's not just insurance. Well, except for the Adrian Black thing. That was just because he wanted to get out of marriage and not go through divorce. Because for divorce he has to pay money. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy crap, I need to actually turn the volume down. I forgot to do that. What was that new outfit that I got? I actually got a new outfit first before I cut it. The incognito. Oh! Become hard to spot when tailing someone. Look at that. Look at that suit. That's clean. But right now. Yep. Oh, I get it. Don't believe everything you read in the papers. Because the thing about him is fake. Alright. Oh, let me actually split it so that I can fix my audio. Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Okay, on hold. Canceled right there.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Who else are we looking for? Issued. No, I don't think it was Boyle. It was the Steffens family.
Here they are. Steffens.
Okay. Suburban redevelopment for John Cunningham. Alright. Don't withhold information and don't lie.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Alright.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Promotional travel contest.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Come on, bro. You're just like Don Steffens. Come on.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Okay, that was good. Yeah, I'll put you down for 50. 50 was a lot of money. Okay. Is there a newspaper in this one? Because I believe I have like, hold on. Let me see. Stats. Newspapers viewed. I viewed 9 out of 13. So there's like 4 of these. So there's 4 of them are in these cases. Alright. Suburban redevelopment.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
He's just mad that he has a partner. That's all he is. Okay. What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Okay, how far is this thing? Good god. This thing is very far away. Jeez. Come on. Whoa. This thing is seriously far away. Okay.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I'm gonna walk in here and at least look for a newspaper. Okay, there's nothing in here. I'm sorry to bother you, sir. Alright then.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Then I guess that's what we're
Who
doing.
exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Yep. Okay, I can just cut straight through. I don't know, it looked like a cul-de-sac at the back. Did they not have walk-in stoplights? Oh, never mind. That's what that really small light is with the red and the green. Okay, so they didn't have the stopping hand and the white walking guy. Okay. That guy just hit somebody. He'll be fine. It's not like I got hit. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What's he want?
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
By Reginald Varley 3 times.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay, I have a feeling this guy goes right in the middle. Now I gotta... Let's put the yellow over here.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay. Obviously he knows something about this.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Put it right there. Bah!
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Alright. Excuse me, Herschel. InstaHeat Corporation.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay. InstaHeat, do not be far, please. Oh yeah, I've actually found out a way to film the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's something you guys can look forward to. Because I'll most likely be doing that at some point. Okay, yep, of course it's a faraway location. Of course it is, because a normal location wouldn't be close. Okay, there it is, right over here. It's not that big of a place. Okay.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Okay,
Cannibals finished off eating the clown.
staff only. It's probably staff.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Huh? I'm part of the LAPD, okay? I can walk wherever the hell I want.
That's the cop trying to poke me in the nose.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Oh, managers is...
Hurry up and propose already.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
I'll break your ass.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70 here. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Ooh. Well, we saw that in the introduction scene, but he doesn't know that until now. Alright, Ivan. Instant heat bottle 70.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I saw that.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Exactamundo. Okay. Heater service history.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Alright, I can name two. Do I want to name Varley or Ryan? I saw Ryan first, so I'm going to do Ryan.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
There's Varley. And there's Ryan Matthew.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Where is man's phone? Oh.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Suck the hell out of you.
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Okay. So we have one wanted right now.
Roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasik. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
I don't need a warrant right now. This is an investigation of an attempted murder.
Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasik.
It's Walter Clemens. Okay, Walter. What you got in here?
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
An anarchist essay. Oh, God, I'm not reading all that. Hell no, if you think I'm reading all of that. Was there anything else I could grab, or is it just that? It was just the anarchist essay. There's Matthew Ryan right there. I don't know. Oh.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Price 5 cents.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
You know dang well I ain't about to read all that. If y'all want to read it, y'all can just pause the freaking video.
I doubt it.
That's the Arsonist tool. Reginald.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils. Oh. That's the thing that they were using to burn.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasik?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Okay, there's
3
definitely
birds.
not.
Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Where do I want to go? Let's go to Clemens first.
If olive oil comes from olives.
Cause see, what is this? What is this for? Okay, what I was saying is, Varley and Ryan were both on. Oh. Do I have to get this thing right? Do I have to catch the right person? I'm gonna still go to Clemens. Oh, I hope I'm not on the time for this. Like, I have to get to the right one. Because it's probably gonna be either Varley or Matthew Ryan's, knowing my luck. Oh, jeez, please do not. Please be the right one.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Alright, I had to go back through this whole case and re-record this cutscene because somebody called. And I swear to God, I don't know why we need 5 landline phones in this house. It's not 1960s. Knowledge of Varley. Walter Clemens.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Come on.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Alright, Walter Clemens statement. Employment with InstaHeat.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Oh my.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
It's kind of fucked up, but yeah. Sounds like something I would end up doing if that ever happened. All right, knowledge of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
No, you do.
You and Ryan are 5th columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We got proof because of your pamphlet, my boy.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Alright, let's go for, I believe Varley is the next one on the list. Turns out that I was at the wrong house. Alright, let's go to Varley.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it. It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to tackle this bitch.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Alright. Oh my, come on now. Damn. Oh, I didn't mean to fire.
Stop or I will shoot! Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Alright, and the last one should be Ryan. Yep, last one is Ryan. Alright, let's go get Ryan now. Oh, he's not that far away, so you must have heard the gunshots. Is this our guy? Or are none of them our guy?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Come on, bro.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Oh, lady. That lady.
Run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
That poor lady just got... She done got toppled by an instant heat truck.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Yeah, I don't know. It could possibly end up being Chapman, because we've had it like that before.
AGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-run felony at 6th
Okay,
and
that's...
Alvarado. Any unit able
Nope.
to handle code 2 identify.
That's, it happened during the, homicide. We always thought it was either the husband or the one who's actually a real criminal. But it was neither of them during any of the cases. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm not using that turn anymore. Okay.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Interview room 1 should be Ryan.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
All right, Ryan. Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you do.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You delusional detective. What campaign?
I smell some bullshit. Where is it? Where is it? Ryan's anarchist pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Insta-heat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
He did it, obviously. Come on, bro. Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I can't accuse him of anything, but he's hiding stuff.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Alright, attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Boy, your criminal record. Where is his criminal record? It's probably... Where is it? Criminal record, criminal record, criminal record. Right there, Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Oh. Okay,
I
where's...
think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Yep, that's what I was planning on doing.
Took a swipe.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Work at Sawyer residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Have you been thinking of that excuse while I was over there interrogating Ryan?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Heater serviced by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him though, because he still wouldn't sell.
Suburban redevelopment.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Alright, Walter Clemens' statement and Matthew Ryan's statement could work as well. Gas fitter Matthew Ryan testifies to Varley conspiring with Suburban redevelopment. Gas fitter Walter Clemens testifies to being offered kickbacks by Reginald Varley.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban
They got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Insta-Heat Model 70. Reginald, I swear. You better not lie to me one more time.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire, huh?
Let me actually split it right here. Yeah, mosquito coils.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
He's gonna go to Detroit. Ryan's answering for the arsons.
Guy gave his wife a tap and say all's fair in love.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a...
You are an arsonist, and you're going to jail.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Herschel wants a lollipop. Okay. City damage, that was kind of unavoidable during that chase. Okay, that's the end of the Gas Man, 5 stars, and the case notes Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like what you're seeing, leave a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.